In a moment of strategic and technological pride, Pakistan has officially unveiled and operationalized the most advanced fighter aircraft ever produced on its soil, the JF-17 Thunder Block III. A monumental achievement born from years of collaboration with China, the Block III version of the JF-17 multirole combat aircraft has become a symbol of Pakistan's aspirations to secure its sovereignty in an increasingly volatile regional environment. Developed as a response to evolving threats from more advanced adversaries and shifting dynamics in air combat, the JF-17 Block III is not only an evolution of its predecessors but represents a near revolution in terms of capability, survivability, and adaptability, firmly entrenching itself as a key pillar of Pakistan's modern air power strategy. The JF-17 program itself was conceived as an affordable, versatile solution to replace Pakistan's aging fleet of Mirage 3/V and F-7 aircraft and to reduce its dependence on Western platforms like the F-16, whose availability and upgrade paths have been severely limited due to geopolitical constraints. The original JF-17 Block 1 and 2 were proof of concept and refinement phases, designed to deliver basic multi-role capabilities including air-to-air and air-to-ground combat. However, as India ramped up its acquisition of advanced fighters such as the Russian Su-30 MKI and later the French Rafale, the need for a more capable platform became urgent. That urgency led to the development of the JF-17 Block III, which now boasts capabilities that elevate it into the 4.5 generation class, on par with some of the world's leading fighters but at a fraction of their cost. One of the most defining upgrades of the Block III variant is its powerful KLJ-7A Active Electronically Scanned Array (ESA) radar, which replaces the older mechanically scanned radar systems of earlier blocks. ESA radar is considered the gold standard in modern air combat due to its high-resolution tracking, simultaneous multiple target engagement, and inherent resistance to jamming and electronic warfare. This radar allows the Block III to detect enemy aircraft and missiles at significantly longer ranges while maintaining stealthy emissions that reduce the likelihood of detection. Reports suggest the KLJ-7A can track up to 15 air targets and engage 4 to 6 simultaneously, giving the pilot a dominant edge in both defensive and offensive scenarios. Complementing the radar is an advanced electronic warfare suite integrated into the aircraft systems, providing active and passive countermeasures against radar-guided missiles, jammers, and surveillance systems. The Block III also incorporates a modern glass cockpit featuring 3 multifunctional displays, MFDs, a wide-angle head-up display, HUD, and a helmet-mounted display, HMD, which gives pilots the ability to cue weapons by simply looking at their targets. These systems are linked via a modern data bus architecture and high-speed data links, enabling network-centric warfare where information can be shared in real time with other aircraft, ground stations, and airborne early warning systems. In terms of weapons integration, the Block III is a formidable platform. It supports a wide variety of smart munitions and precision-guided weapons from both Chinese and indigenous origin. Most notably, it can carry the PL-10 short-range infrared-guided air-to-air missile and the PL-15 long-range active radar-guided missile, which, with a reported range of 200 to 250 kilometers, gives it the potential to outrange most missiles in use by rival air forces, including India's Derby and Meteor. This shift toward beyond visual range (BVR) dominance fundamentally changes the air combat equation for Pakistan. The aircraft is also fully capable of deploying standoff weapons, including the RAAD-2 air-launched cruise missile, anti-ship missiles such as the CM-400 AKG, laser-guided bombs, and glide bombs, offering unmatched versatility for precision strikes across land and maritime domains. Another significant improvement is the aircraft's fly-by-wire (FBW) flight control system, which replaces the earlier hybrid controls with a fully digital quadruplex system. This upgrade provides much better flight envelope protection, improved handling, and greater agility in high-G maneuvers, essential for modern dogfighting and low-level attack missions. The FBW system is also more resilient to battle damage and allows for more advanced flight characteristics and pilot interface enhancements. Powering the JF-17 Block III is believed to be a refined version of the Russian RD-93MA turbofan engine, which delivers more thrust, better reliability, and improved thermal management over the older RD-93. There are discussions about possibly transitioning to China's WS-13E engine for future production batches to ensure self-reliance and avoid bottlenecks due to international sanctions or political pressure. The RD-93MA, however, offers sufficient improvements to support heavier payloads, additional avionics, and greater range, all of which are crucial for extended operations over contested terrain or in deep strike missions. The aircraft also features structural modifications including enlarged air intakes, a reinforced airframe for increased payload, and possibly reduced radar cross-section (RCS). Measures such as the use of radar-absorbing material (RAM), paint and reduced observable shaping. Though not a stealth aircraft by any formal definition, the Block 3 does implement partial stealth technologies that lower its detectability and improve its survivability in high-threat environments, especially where ground-based radar and surface-to-air missile systems dominate. Strategically, the induction of the JF-17 Block 3 is a force equalizer in South Asia. While India has spent billions on high-end platforms like the Rafale and is pursuing domestically developed fighters such as the Tejas Mk2 and the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft (AMCA), Pakistan has taken a more pragmatic route, leveraging cost-effective high-performance platforms that can be produced in-country. The Block 3, at a reported cost of $25 to $32 million per unit, is significantly cheaper than any comparable Western fighter, allowing Pakistan to induct a larger fleet while maintaining operational flexibility and sustainable maintenance cycles. Its affordability also opens the door for enhanced squadron strength without compromising quality or capability, a crucial factor given Pakistan's economic constraints and the high operational tempo on both eastern and western fronts. Operationally, the JF-17 Block 3 is already being deployed to frontline squadrons, with the first units handed over to the PAF in late 2023. Full operational capability is expected by the end of 2025 as more jets roll off the production lines at Pak Kamra. Pilots and maintenance crews have undergone intensive training, including simulation-based instruction using advanced virtual reality systems, to ensure seamless transition and deployment. The aircraft is being integrated into joint exercises, simulated combat environments, and networked operations with airborne warning and control systems, AWACS, and ground-based command centers, further embedding it into Pakistan's layered defense doctrine. Beyond its tactical impact, the JF-17 Block 3 also serves as a strategic diplomatic tool. Pakistan is actively marketing the aircraft to countries that seek high-performance fighters without the geopolitical entanglements that often come with US or European jets. Nations such as Azerbaijan, Iraq, Sudan, and several Southeast Asian and Latin American countries have reportedly expressed interest in the Block 3, citing its advanced features, competitive pricing, and flexible weapon compatibility. Should Pakistan secure major export contracts, it would not only boost its defense industry revenues but also establish itself as a reliable and mature defense partner on the international stage. Importantly, the success of the Block 3 program feeds directly into Project ASM, Pakistan's ambitious initiative to develop a fifth-generation stealth fighter indigenously. Lessons learned in avionics integration, radar absorption, fly-by-wire systems, and networked combat will form the foundational knowledge base for developing a next-gen platform that meets Pakistan's long-term security needs. In conclusion, the JF-17 Block 3 is not just a fighter jet, it is a national milestone. It encapsulates Pakistan's journey from dependency on foreign aircraft to mastering the art of co-developing and fielding a world-class combat platform under its own flag. In a world where aerial supremacy defines the first and last lines of defense, the Block 3 is more than a symbol. It is an operational reality that guarantees Pakistan's continued relevance and resilience in modern aerial warfare. As the regional arms race accelerates and geopolitical tensions rise, the JF-17 Block 3 stands as Pakistan's boldest response yet, a game-changer built for the challenges of tomorrow.